Hey guys, I'm Kotokomi, and welcome back to more Stray Gods. I'm so excited. We are almost a week in, so I feel like the conclusion is coming. It's gotta be. At least I think so. So, I won't talk your guys' ear off this time. We're just gonna jump right into it and figure out who the actual murder is. Let's go. Oh, hi.
Oh, hi, Grace. I can just call you Grace, right?
That's my name. Where's Freddie?
She went out to get snacks. We were gonna watch TV while we waited, but, well, here you are.
That's a little suspicious. Were you looking for me? This is weird.
Will there be an idol here every time I come home? Just walking into my apartment, uninvited?
Oh, I was invited. Freddie said I could stay. I haven't touched anything, I swear.
Not really my point.
Anyway, I guess Athena wants to talk? I can zip us over to Olympus anytime, if you're free.
We're just jumping right into it. Okay. Do I have a choice?
Do I have a choice about seeing Athena? I'm not in the habit of being at anyone's beck and call.
I mean, I guess you could say no, but I wouldn't. If Athena wants something, she's gonna get it eventually. She had that look in her eyes, like she really wants to talk to you.
She could always come here. Everyone else does.
Athena enter the mortal world? And now she doesn't do that, ever. Can you imagine?
Yeah. Athena never leaves Olympus.
How does Athena manage never entering the mortal world?
She doesn't have to, I guess. Everyone brings her everything she needs. And that creepy owl of hers? Apollo says it's her eyes out in the world. It's everywhere. Watching.
So what, she just never leaves the building?
She'll go to the reliquary and places like that. Just never where mortals are. She wears a toga and calls cars iron horses.
Love that. Okay, now let's go.
I suppose there's no point in putting it off. Do your thing. Take me to Olympus.
Okay. Oh, when you see Freddie, tell her I'm sorry I couldn't stick around for the movie. And mind if I say something?
Sure.
You've changed. I mean, from the person I met when I first came here. When, you know, you got it together really quick.
Thanks.
Thanks, I guess.
I like you, Hermes. Let's hope I still live so we can become good friends. Oh, I get another trait! Dude. Soul and charisma, she tries to do the right thing and everyone likes her more for it. Grace is very punk rock and not afraid to get reckless and aggressive when it's called for. I already have clever. Let's do charming. God! Door slam.
There you are, Grace. Do have a seat.
Stupid bird.
I prefer to stand, thanks.
As you like. You've certainly been busy, haven't you? Everywhere I turn, there you are. Including the reliquary.
Mm-hmm.
I'm uncertain how you got access, but even you must have realized it's off limits. Particularly for your mortal friend.
I didn't know. You know what happened there. I gotta prove my innocence.
Am I not supposed to be proving my innocence? Would you prefer I did nothing?
I'd prefer you didn't break any other rules in the meantime.
Such as? Do you have a list I can read, or do you just make them up as you go?
You think our judgment was rash? It was. In truth, I worried that giving you time, letting us all get to know you, would make it harder in the end. I am sorry, Grace. You may not believe it, but I care deeply. I care about what happens to you and to all the idols.
Seems sus. Where's that go? Ooh, like you care about Medusa? Oh no. Like you care about Medusa? Throwing shade.
Like you care about Medusa?
You cursed her. Never mind. She tried to eat. No, I'm not letting her know that I went there. You cursed her.
She lives like that because you cursed her. Have you even tried to undo it? I'm betting not, because she's useful like this, and that's where your caring ends.
Mm-hmm.
Zeus was the first to leave. King of the gods. And we don't even know what became of him. Vanished into the ether. Poseidon was next. Walked out into the seas, never to be heard from again. Ares betrayed us. Hephaestus saved us. Hades was murdered, and by one of our own. The list goes on.
Yeah, why? Tell me this.
I've heard most of that, sure. What does it have to do with me?
We are dying, Grace. I don't mean diminishing or drifting apart. I mean our immortality is disappearing. Very soon now, the idols will be no more. We are a legacy that spans millennia, dating back to the very dawn of humankind. So yes, I care. I will do anything and everything in my power to avoid that fate, even if it appears unfair.
I'm sorry. I could have helped you.
You know, it's too bad. I've been an idol for 5 minutes, and I've been out there solving problems you've all wrestled with for how long now? I could have helped you, Athena. I could have helped all of you. But you don't see that, do you? You're so busy holding on to what you have. You can't see what you're throwing away.
I know we've put a great deal on your shoulders, Grace. I do. All I called you here to ask is that you please not make my job more difficult than it already is.
No trust.
If you have any other questions or concerns, now's the time to bring them up.
Tell me about Pan.
What do you know of Pan?
Pan? That's not a name I expected to hear. Been sniffing around you, has he?
I have some suspicions, and I'm curious to hear your thoughts.
Pan lurks at the edges because he likes it there, seeking out whatever profit he thinks he can get away with. Avoid him, dear, or he'll stick to you like gum to the bottom of your shoe.
I realize that, yeah. Who can access the reliquary?
Who has access to the reliquary? Is it anyone with a key, or...
Does it matter? You gained access, so clearly it is not difficult to get. Speaking of which, I don't suppose you'll tell me who gave you that key.
You're kidding. I won't tell you. Same way Calliope got it.
The same person gave it to me, who gave it to Calliope.
And who gave it to Calliope then?
I don't know.
I see.
I don't trust you. You went to the reliquary, right?
Speaking of the reliquary, you went there, right? Once Hecate told you what happened?
Yeah, I was not impressed by the delay.
If you had known about that, the night Calliope died, would it have made a difference?
The chances are exceedingly small that you attacked her there, it's true. Yet, Calliope was weakened, which made her more vulnerable prey for an enterprising mortal. One she knew.
One she knew for 2 seconds.
Perhaps the incidents are connected, perhaps not. I cannot afford the risk of uncertainty, Grace. I'm sorry.
Bro, you got like a lie detector or something? Is Pan a killer? Yeah, I'll ask.
Okay, so you don't like Pan much. I get that. But do you think he could kill someone?
We've all killed, my dear. I was once a warrior queen, feared by mortals and gods alike.
Another idol, I mean.
Is that where your investigation has led you? To Pan?
I don't know. I'm missing something.
Sort of. But I feel like I'm missing something important. Maybe the goddess of wisdom could help me out?
It would be helpful to know what Calliope was doing at the reliquary, but she's not available to ask. Not until you regain her memories, at least.
Why not put off the trial until then? Seems like a good way to solve all this. Yeah?
and trust what you decide to share? I think not.
You're so mean. I'm not discussing Medusa.
I guess I'll get back to my investigation.
I am rooting for you, Grace. If there's another way to resolve this, any way at all, I will take it.
Yeah, right.
Will you? Really?
Good luck. Feel free to take a cookie on your way out.
I don't want your cookies. I don't trust your cookies. Oh, hi.
Don't take it personally, Grace. Athena's first instinct is to follow the rules whenever things get rough. As if she believes that if the idols don't blindly follow every rule to the letter, we'll dissolve into utter chaos.
Well, is she right?
Probably.
I didn't need a lecture. Are the idols really dying?
Do you think she's telling the truth? About the idols dying out?
I'm not sure. If it is true, why hasn't she told the rest of the chorus?
It sounds like she doesn't trust you.
Well, the feeling is mutual. At any rate, I'm afraid we're going to have to disappoint her again.
Ooh.
Uh-oh. What now?
You need to go back to the reliquary, Grace.
Oh, hell yeah. Let's do it. It's not a good idea to do what? I bet I know why.
You know, Athena said something to me. That it'd be nice to know what Calliope was doing there in the first place.
And she's correct.
It's the only piece of the puzzle we're missing. Calliope went there because she had a plan. But what plan?
If she left clues behind, wouldn't Hecate have found them already?
That's a really good question.
We can't ask Calliope what her plan was. But you might be able to remember what she was doing there.
Her memories? But I thought...
That it will take years, yes. But if you go somewhere important to Calliope, or touch something special to her, you'll get flashes, feelings.
Do you want Grace to go to the reliquary so she can have deja vu?
I'm willing to wager the place Calliope met her fate has left its mark in Grace's psyche. We have only to uncover it.
I'm down. You sure this will work? How do we get into it?
Last time Freddie and I were there, Hecate wouldn't let us into the reliquary. Not without Athena's permission.
I'm certainly not suggesting we ask Athena for permission.
Then you mean...
A week ago, I would have said breaking into the reliquary was impossible. Yet it appears Hecate can be surprised. If her book says she will be.
Let's hope the book says that again, I guess.
Unless you've some other plan. I'm all ears.
Nah, I like that plan. Let's do it. Oh, the reliquary has alarms.
What about the alarms? I'm not eager to have Asterion chasing me through the fog.
Calliope snuck in without setting off any alarms. At least at
So
first.
just don't touch anything then.
Well, I'll be following in Calliope's footsteps, won't I? What if I follow the wrong footstep and set them off?
Then they discover you and we apologize profusely.
Will not be a good look, though, just saying.
Alright, let's do this.
Right then. Back to the reliquary it is.
Any idea how you want to do this, Grace? Because I'm game to help.
Cool.
I don't think...
I'm sure we can
I
figure
don't
something
think
out.
Freddie should be there. Oh, hi.
I can't go in with you. Hecate would sense me right away. I will, however, stay close by.
Are you worried for
If
me?
anything happens, I'll come. Hecate won't stop me. The Minotaur won't stop me. Nothing will.
Oh, I think she has feelings. I'll do it. You care? Oh! I don't want to be like, you care? The question mark. I'll do my best.
That's great to know, but I'll try not to make it necessary.
Ugh, can we just get on with this already?
We got it. We got into that heart of ice. To the point that even Freddie noticed. Hell yeah. Oh man, okay, this is a hard choice right here. I could send in Freddie, but Freddie is mortal and Hecate would be very upset. If I'm honest with Hecate, that could either go well or could go very bad, but also that's the same with sneaking in the back way. If Hecate catches us, that could also go very bad. I'm just gonna be honest. Honesty is the best policy, they say sometimes.
so there it is now.
Oh, you were expecting us?
It's in the books?
It is written
Yep.
that you would come, yes.
That is so cool. I kid you not.
Yet it was also written that you would sneak into the reliquary as Calliope did, so this encounter is unanticipated.
Good to know. Your book was wrong again. I have to do this. I didn't want to sneak in. That one.
I figured talking face to face would be more civilized and, you know, less dangerous.
I appreciate your motivation, though surely you cannot think mere etiquette will change my answer.
Hey, you never know. Oh, involves Athena. Don't you want the truth? What could it harm? You owe me? This is a hard choice. It has, like, involving Athena. I don't know if that's, like, the best option to do. But don't you want the truth? What could it harm? Oh, okay, don't you want the truth?
Asterion said you don't know why Calliope was here or what she did.
That is correct.
Don't you want to? Aren't you the least bit curious?
You could say it's your duty to find out, at least so it doesn't happen again, right?
That is an argument not entirely without merit.
Freddie just shrunk. Then let me go. I will share my findings.
Then think of me as a helper. Just like Asterion, I'm part of the reliquary team.
That would be most unorthodox, and possibly outside of my role as the tower administrator.
Possibly, but not necessarily.
Come on. Come on, Hecate.
You will regret this. That is also written.
That is a yes.
Go quickly. Look, but do not touch. The reliquary stores many artifacts, some dangerous.
I won't touch.
Got it.
Let's do it. It's huge.
Okay, Grace. What the heck do you do now? Of all the times to not have Freddie around, she'd love this. First things first, how do I do this? Where do I even start?
Any bookshelf.
Calliope must have been here. She could have stood in this very spot. Maybe if I just focus.
That's a good start. Ooh. Focus, Grace. Oh. Interesting place to be.
Yeah, it's weird. Like, I've definitely been here before.
Oh, God. The apple? Or like, what's the egg? I'm curious about this egg.
I don't get any feeling from that. Will I know it when I see
I'm
it?
trying to think of what she would have came for.
What
Like
did Freddie say
maybe the
about
mask?
lasers? Was it always go left? Or go left and then go right?
Okay. The
Freddie,
apple?
are you out there? Can you hear me? What am I doing? All that'll do is tell everyone where I am.
Maybe it's at the scroll.
I don't even know what language that is.
Fair.
I
Branch.
should really charge for tours. It's kind of amazing.
Okay, not that either. Instrument.
weapon?
That should have been my first clue.
A musical instrument? Maybe it's both.
Oh, the mirror.
This is it. Calliope was here. She was standing right here. And she...
I don't trust this. Don't touch it. Oh! Oh god, we can talk about this. do you work for Hecate? I'm sorry. We can talk about this.
I don't suppose there's any chance you'll put those knives away.
This is who did it. Who are you? Grace, you gotta run.
Okay, then.
Like, straight up, you gotta run. Oh, no, I'm gonna sing. Okay. It's not gonna work. Grace, run. You're gonna get stabbed. Oh, crap. Oh, crap.
What's happening? Why didn't it work?
Because they're like mannequins or something? Oh, crap. Oh, crap. Oh, no. No.
Grace?
No, Freddie. Freddie, no.
Freddie! We've got to run. My powers don't work on them. They just keep coming.
I fear for Freddie's life more than my life right now. Freddie? Freddie, no. Freddie, what are you doing?
No, I won't.
Oh my god! No! Freddie, you're so dumb. Freddie!
Freddie!
Why would you do that, Freddie? Why would you do that? That was so stupid. What? Freddie, no. Yeah, I can see why you would say that I would regret this. I knew something bad was gonna happen.
Oh god. Oh god, Freddie.
Not again. Oh, this is gonna make me look like a killer.
By the gods.
You summoned the Furies.
What?
Those beings were the Furies, beyond all our laws. Not idols, but the embodiment of retribution. How did you draw them here?
I didn't. There was a big mirror, but I didn't even touch it.
There is only one mirror of which you could be speaking. That used by the goddess Nyx to contact the Fates. Using the mirror would not have brought the Furies down upon you. Not unless the Fates themselves decreed it.
Help Freddie.
I don't care what brought them. They killed Freddie. You need to help her.
I have no power over life and death, Grace. None of us have that. This was no defense or spell of the reliquaries. I do not have the power to summon the Furies, and I know none who do. You should consider yourself fortunate, Grace. They do not desist until retribution has been exacted. But now is when you leave. Pray the knowledge you obtained was worth the price.
I didn't get anything from that. I'm not leaving Persephone, can you help me? How can you say that? I'm not leaving Freddie. Oh god. Can Persephone do anything? I'm not leaving Freddie. I don't want to leave Freddie either, but can Persephone help?
Persephone, we can't just... There must be something we can do.
She made her choice, Grace.
No! It's not right!
Come. There's nothing more to be done.
God damn. Oh, jeez. What? I didn't expect that. Freddie just died.
I'm sorry it came to this, Grace. It's clear what your friend meant to you.
How did that happen? Her name was Freddie. It should have been me.
It should have been me, not her.
Don't say that.
This was my fight, my problem. I'm already slated to die. If anyone paid the price,
Your friend gave you the chance to not repeat history. Don't waste it. Grace, is that how Calliope died? Was she also attacked by the Furies? Do you remember?
I mean, probably.
Yeah. She meant to use the mirror, but she never had the chance before they came.
No doubt sent by the same person. Perhaps for the same reason.
Who can command the Furies?
Who could send the Furies after me? Even Hecate had no idea who possessed that kind of power.
No one does, not these days. Hecate herself would have been my guess. Zeus might have, in his role as king of old Olympus, but he is long gone.
Clearly someone can do it.
Unless they weren't summoned. They could have been responding to something you did unwittingly, something Calliope also did. And what that could be? I'm afraid I have no clue.
Yeah, why did this stop?
If the Furies are so powerful, why did they stop? They just stabbed Freddie and left.
They're not assassins, Grace. They exist to punish. They demanded blood, and blood was taken. It didn't need to be yours.
So if Freddie hadn't interfered...
They wouldn't have rested, not ever, until they had their due.
If only we knew more.
I don't know what to do. We still have no idea why Calliope wanted to talk to the Fates.
Well, there is another way to ask them.
I wondered how long that would take. Hecate is enraged. She's threatened to close off the reliquary entirely and forever. Athena is beside herself.
How long have you been standing there?
Long enough. You just had to keep pushing, didn't you? Until you
Dude,
got
calm
what you wanted.
down.
This isn't about me. We're out of options, Apollo, and you know there's only one other way to contact the Fates.
Oh, how convenient.
What other way?
Wait, what's this about some other way? What are you talking about, Persephone?
May I explain it to Grace, or do you have another option, Apollo? If so, now's the time. I thought not. The Fates will respond to the ruler of Hades, the true underworld and realm of the dead. What I propose is that we go there and take back the throne that was stripped from me.
No. We can overthrow. How does one find this throne? We can overthrow Hades.
Is that something we can do? Just go to the land of the dead and, overthrow it?
Truth be told, there isn't much to overthrow. Few mortals still believe in Hades, and thus its halls have been nearly empty for eons.
So how do you...
The throne itself is the key, both symbolically and literally. Claim it, and Hades is yours.
But you can't claim
Ooh.
it because you're barred from Hades.
By a rule that we would need to break were we to do this, yes.
I mean, I'm down. We'd be rules. We've already broke so many.
How do we get to Hades? Do we need a key, like the reliquary?
Athena took my key, and the entrance at Lake Avernus was sealed long ago, which leaves only Hermes.
They won't take you.
They might, if you ask them to. Then why did you come, Apollo? To gloat? To wish Grace well? Or to actually help? Get us there. I'll lead us to the throne, and Grace can speak with the Fates. It's simple.
Yeah, let's do it.
Oh, it's another crazy plan, right?
Grace,
I know, but there's no point in stopping now, is there?
I can't. I'm sorry, but this is a step too far.
And consider this, Apollo. Grace's mortal friend was slain by the Furies, according to the old laws.
Could get her back. Hey, you should have led with that.
Wait, what? Freddie's in Hades? Persephone, why didn't you lead with that?
I didn't want it to seem like I was playing on your sympathy, Grace.
Okay, fair.
But you'll play on mine.
Yeah, 'cause you suck.
Fine. I'll get you into Hades. But I'm not going with you.
If that's what you prefer, by all means.
It's fine, Hermes. Get this over with.
Apollo, you're so angry.
Shall I wait here, or...
No. I'm not gonna lie to them. Hermes has always treated me fairly.
Oh, hey, if it isn't Apollo and Grace, and, Persephone. Wow, the whole gang, huh?
I'm afraid I have to call in that favor. I need you to take Grace and Persephone to Hades.
Please.
Oh, man, I don't know. Athena specifically said I wasn't supposed to take anyone, you know? No matter what.
Oh, this is pointless. They're never gonna help us, Apollo.
Can I ask what's going on? Nobody ever tells me anything, and you want me to get in huge trouble, but for what?
It's to save Freddie. It's the last... Honestly, this could be the last piece of the puzzle that we need. Because, yeah, it's just... I mean, they are good friends with Freddie. That might get them... We've got to say Freddie, man.
Freddie's dead, Hermes.
What? When did that happen?
She was killed by the Furies. That means she's in Hades. Probably. I have to try to find her there. You're her friend, too. I know you wouldn't want to abandon her.
Come on.
Okay.
It's in your trunk?
Signal when you need to come back.
You sure?
Yeah, feels like the right thing.
Be careful, Grace. And remember, the underworld doesn't give up its shades without a price.
I think I can tell her the rules, Apollo. Let's go.
So there's gonna be a price to pay. Ooh. That's not good. Oh, she looks happy.
Welcome to the real underworld.
You better not just be playing on me, Persephone.
Wow. It feels so empty. So lonely.
It's not completely empty. Neither is the throne, for that matter. A bitter shade named Orpheus has been squatting on it since my exile. I fully expect he'll be waiting for us.
Alright.
Who is this Orpheus? The name sounds familiar.
It should. His is a popular tale among mortals, regarding how he once came to the underworld to retrieve his love, Eurydice, and left with nothing. Hades tricked him, you see, and with Hades dead, the blame has evidently fallen to me.
So he's not a fan of yours?
He is not a fan, no. Not that it matters.
Alright, let's get on with it.
Okay, so there's an angry ghost sitting on your throne. Anything else about this trip you've neglected to mention?
So sassy.
Come. It's time to cross the Styx.
Okay. I'm trusting you to keep me safe. And not get me killed. Please. Oh, it's so cool here.
The ferryman will come soon.
Get on.
As we are not dead, you will need to convince him you are worthy of passage. State your case clearly and with determination.
Okay. I can do that. That is a big boat. Yeah, me, right now.
I am Persephone, also known as Despoina and Kore Sotiera, once queen of the underworld, and shall be again. No, Corone, I did not bring you any cards. I am not here to entertain you.
Hi. I'm with Persephone. I am the last muse.
Hey there. I'm Grace, idol and last of the muses. Is that enough?
Of course she's a muse. Why would she lie about such a thing?
Yeah.
He says he's always liked the muses, and that you're very pretty.
Aw, thanks.
No, she didn't. Neither of us brought games to play with you, Corone. Stop asking.
We can find something to play. Is he always like, yeah, sure.
Oh, I'm sure we can come up with something to amuse him.
Aw, he's cute.
You don't even need to interpret that for me.
Yes, what fun. Thank you for encouraging him.
I love him. He's adorable.
Let's get underway, Corone. It's a long ride to the throne room.
I like him. Looks like we found some shades. Why does it look like a song's gonna start?
I wouldn't touch that.
Oh, hi, okay.
Way too much for you. Overload you. Blow a fuse.
Okay.
Every story. Every memory winds up here in the water. I used to dream that this river would rise, swallow the anger, tears in my eyes. Then suddenly I was found alone. I destroyed Hades, but was denied his throne.
Ilia's dead here, isn't it?
Everything here is fading away. She needs her queen.
We're here for Freddie, too.
I killed the king fair and square. They had no right to take it from me.
It wasn't your fault. There was no right or wrong. It wasn't your fault. You didn't belong. If my life was stolen, I wouldn't know where to turn. Candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
Like our love. Who's that?
Someone's coming. There's music floating through. Someone's coming. And it has me singing too. We have visitors. I think we all know what to do. To the throne room. This bard's about to meet a muse.
Focus on the coming fight.
Someone's singing with us.
Sure, it's Persephone, why
That would
not?
be Orpheus.
Is he a muse?
Oh, he's so much more than that.
Someone's
I didn't belong
a
here,
wolf is waiting in the
but
tomb.
that throne belongs to
Someone's
me.
coming.
No one deserves
I
it
can feel them howling at the
more
moon.
than I.
Forget why we came here.
There's a name here
I won't forget,
that reeks
but you
of
can
an
bet he
enemy.
knows someone's coming.
It's about time, Persephone.
Orpheus, I've been. What happened to the music?
I have been waiting for you, Persephone, for so long. And you brought a muse. Hi. Lovely tune, by the way.
Thanks.
Can't remember the last time I collaborated with someone so talented. No offense, Benny. Welcome to my underworld. Let me treat you to a song, a welcome gift. I have the floor. It is mine, after all. Muse. Any requests?
Can you help me find Freddie? Why are you angry at Persephone?
Questions?
But also Freddie.
What's your problem with Persephone?
Do, 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 loop it. Do, do, do.
She looks so so not pleased.
I didn't do what I was told, didn't know that it was all a game. I didn't think that he would do it. Then Eurydice was gone. And Persephone stood right beside him and said, what a shame. He was always gonna kill her and you knew it. And I never got to have my revenge. My pain never ends. I see you now. Persephone won't turn my back. I won't turn my back on you again.
Dude, go off, man.
It wasn't your fault. How are you to react? It wasn't your fault. Now there's no turning back. If my love was taken, I wouldn't know where to turn. Your candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
This tete-a-tete is over. If he's the victim, what am I?
Queen, let's not lose our composure. The muse understands.
This one.
Well, I won't comply. I'd rather die. The throne was stolen after I murdered the king. You should be grateful and thank me for everything. And yet you scream like a boy. You kick the ground. I was a slave.
Eurydice is gone because you did nothing.
Orpheus, there was nothing I could do.
I saw your whispers.
Don't
poison
attack.
behind your kin.
Don't do that.
If I cannot have my revenge, you're the next best thing.
His bark is louder than anyone's bite, and he's no match for your godly might.
You're right, killing
Yeah.
is so unbecoming.
That's never stopped you before.
I did what I had to, Bard.
As do I, my former queen. As do I.
It wasn't your fault, you were never to blame. Hades was a monster, we were part of his game. Orpheus, where's your fire? When will the music return?
The candle isn't finished. It's a slow burn.
It's a slow burn.
It's time for both of you to move on. That one, I guess. I don't know.
You didn't do what you were told, but you won't face the fact that you're to blame. Persephone, you blew it. You must understand each other by now. All of this is getting kinda old. What a shame. There's the door, walk through it.
But I never got to have my revenge.
Our pain never ends.
Our pain never ends.
Orpheus, I promise you now, belatedly, I won't turn my back. I won't turn my back on you again.
I don't know what conclusion we came to on that, but it was a vibe.
We have been fools.
You're right. Yet, what about the throne? We can't just leave it empty, can we?
Oh my god, could you imagine? Take the throne for yourself? God. Maybe I should have done the punk rock option. I guess destroy it, I guess. I don't know.
All that going around in circles, digging up old wounds, and for what? So you can fight over a chair.
Oh god, you were straight up just destroying it.
There.
Okay.
You dare.
I'm sorry. I wanted to choose the other
What
option.
gives you the right to interfere in this manner? That throne was not yours to break.
I'm sorry. I really wanted to do the other option. I couldn't. I'm sorry.
I'm sorry, it felt like the right thing to do.
Oh, Grace, you are infuriating. Is there a voice in your head that tells you to make decisions for everyone else?
There really isn't even a small part of you that knows this had to happen.
Knows what? I should toss aside something I paid for, bought with the blood of my husband?
Okay, fair.
So what's your plan now, Grace? I assume you must have one after that big demonstration.
There was never a plan to get to the Field of the Fates. I'm gonna find Freddie. I don't know. There was never a plan.
My plan? It's exactly the same as it was before.
Oh god, why am I being
You've
angry?
lost me.
Come on, Persephone. Do you expect me to believe you haven't been waiting for this since you
Oh
met
no, this
me?
is not what I wanted.
You wanted to do this, but you couldn't. You needed to convince me, to convince Apollo, to convince Hermes to help you. And for that, you'd say anything, right? You'd tell us there was a way to contact the Fates.
Which there never was. You're correct.
Ah.
And Freddie?
If the throne alone could bring somebody back from the dead, surely even Orpheus would have figured it out.
I could break the heart. I thought you cared. No, just so that's it.
That's it then. We came here for nothing.
I doubt the Fates would have responded even to the mirror, Grace. And the boundaries of death cannot be commanded away. Not even by the ruler of Hades.
Then what is this throne good for? Just a fancy chair? Bragging rights?
At the very least, I had hoped we might find your friend's
Aww.
Why?
Okay, I
We
mean,
can't
that's
bring
kind
her
of nice.
back.
At least you could have said
spirit. Not
goodbye.
without great sacrifice, no. No, the rules of death are clear. Yet, you might have spoken to her.
Which that actually is really nice.
I know what it's like not to get the chance to say goodbye.
Oh my god, is that Freddie? Freddie! No, you can't do that to me, man. Persephone looks immediately angry.
Freddie, you're here.
Yeah, I've actually been watching you since you arrived. It's not like there's much else going on.
Freddie.
Fred,
No, don't even start, Grace. I made my decision. I don't regret it one bit.
I wish I could undo it. I shouldn't have involved you. But why?
but you sacrificed yourself. For me.
Well, yeah. I'd do anything for you, Grace. Hey, what was the alternative? I let the Furies kill you instead? That's not how this story ends.
This isn't a story, Fred.
This is life.
You're wrong. It is a story. And you need to finish it. Without me. Hey,
Aww. This is so
I
sad.
guess this is it, huh?
almost. I found someone while I was down here. Someone you really need to meet.
I was gonna say it's a Calliope. Sup? Who did this? Who killed you? Who was it?
Calliope? This... You can't be real. Your soul is inside Grace. Idols don't...
Is inside Grace. The rest of me. I'm here, Persephone.
This is real.
Aww. I'm so I'm so confused about this soul. I guess you weren't just friends.
I guess you two were better acquainted than you said. Huh, Persephone?
We parted ways years ago. Persephone couldn't take my lectures any longer.
I'd take them now. I miss them.
Aww.
Think about how bitterly we argued at the end. Don't blame yourself. Not when there are so many fond memories to cherish instead.
Tell us what happened.
We need to know what happened to you, Calliope. How did you die?
Why didn't you come to me? If you were in trouble, I would have protected you.
I know you would have. But I couldn't let you be drawn into Apollo's prophecy as well.
What?
Apollo's prophecy?
Excuse me?
He didn't tell you? No. I don't suppose he could have. It's a long story.
I'm listening. What? Let's start with Apollo. We have lots of time. Just tell me who killed you. Let's start. I think I understand.
You don't mean to say that Apollo is responsible for your death, right? But his prophecy is.
Yes. It said I needed to die.
Someone else knew about the prophecy. Athena.
Uh-huh.
No.
Yep.
Then she sent the Furies after me when I went to the reliquary. I barely escaped. I fled back to the mortal world. To you.
Tell me about this prophecy. What was supposed to happen?
Apollo hates using his power. Why would he have given a prophecy to Athena?
Because she demanded it. She was desperate.
How did you even find out?
Apollo was horrified after he delivered the prophecy, and he refused to stay silent. And he came to warn me. He was torn. Telling me meant I was locked into it. I still think he did the right thing. Though I expect he disagrees.
Yeah. What did it say exactly?
What was the prophecy? Surely I need to hear it.
If I tell you, you'll be locked into it, just like me.
But the prophecy doesn't just say you have to die. There's more to it, right? They always require interpretation.
Apollo told Athena that. He begged her not to jump to conclusions, but maybe she was right.
Oh, she can't be. It's about me too?
It doesn't just involve you, does it? It involves me. It must, or you wouldn't hesitate.
Athena wanted to know if there was a way to save the idols. The answer was this. The idols cannot continue so long as the last muse lives.
Oh.
And I'm the last muse.
And now I'm gonna die.
Prophecy.
Okay.
Why did you go to the reliquary? We know about the mirror, but...
You wanted to annul the prophecy.
And the Fates are the only ones who could, if they would even help me. I doubted it, but I was desperate. I never got the chance to ask. Someone told Athena where I was going, and she must have realized what I meant to do.
But how did she get the Furies to attack you? They aren't pets. You didn't break any of the old laws.
I don't know. Maybe it's something the ruler of the idols can do. But you'd have to ask Athena.
You went to Pan for the key to the reliquary, right?
Yes. He's the reason I knew about Nyx's mirror, actually. He told me about it long ago.
He told Medusa where you went. She, I expect, told Athena.
Oh. Pan couldn't have known what it would mean. I didn't explain.
That's it. You forgive him, just like that.
I'm sure he feels guilty enough, my love.
Yeah, but why me?
Why come to me? Of all the places you could have run to, why come to my apartment?
Fair.
I was dying.
But I couldn't save you. I barely even knew you.
I was wandering the streets that night, wondering if I should go to the reliquary or just flee. And I heard you singing. I followed you home after to see where you lived. I didn't know what would happen to me, but I thought, just in case, I knew I had to hold out until I reached you.
Okay. None of this is your fault. How dare you drag me into this? None of this is your fault.
I don't blame you, in case you're wondering.
You don't?
You didn't ask for all this to happen. You did the best you could, Calliope.
Mm-hmm.
Thank you for saying that, Grace. Truly.
You're welcome. Athena will pay. Apollo should have told us. Now we know the truth. Do you blame Athena?
Do you blame Athena for what she did?
She wanted to save the idols. And I wanted that too.
Well, I blame her. And Apollo for not telling us what she'd done.
If he had, Grace would have been locked into the same fate as Calliope.
We don't know that.
I mean, probably would have been what happened. I guess this is it, yeah.
Time to say goodbye, I guess.
Are we gonna sing? Oh! Oh no! Can't do this to me, man!
So many years of history, the fights, the highs, the miseries. I'm so proud of you, but it's time to go.
I never truly saw before how trapped we were, so far from shore. Great at the time, but it's time to go.
It's time to.
What will I do without you? I'll miss you so much! Oh.
Deep within my soul, you will remain with me, a best friend through the dark. Gone, you're irreplaceable. It's time to.
This is so sad.
It was quick and so was I. I was not prepared to die, but Grace, I choose this, and I know you'll get by. It's time.
So many years of history, the fights, the highs, the miseries. I'm so proud, Grace.
Freddie, I gave everything to watch you go. I know.
Oh.
Now it's time to go.
It's time to go.
Guys, this is so sad. Is there even a way to save her? Because if there is, damn freaking right I'm gonna try. Dude, that was so sad.
You've returned.
You suck, man.
And I see Freddie isn't with you.
Uh-huh.
I'm so sorry, Grace. Did you at least get to speak to the Fates?
No.
Nope.
Then what happened?
Nobody got what they wanted.
None of us got anything. Persephone didn't get her throne. I didn't get Freddie back. And talking to the Fates was never gonna happen.
So it was all for nothing.
Oh, not at all. It actually proved quite productive. We heard about your prophecy, Apollo. You knew. You knew the truth this entire time, even when you said you were helping Grace.
Yes. Yes, I did.
Well, yeah, why say you'd help?
Why did you say you'd
I
help?
disappeared.
You could have stayed out of it.
I tried that. You wouldn't let me.
Oh, so now it's my fault?
Whatever you were trying to do, Apollo, you failed. We know the prophecy now.
Then it's done. You're locked into it.
Isn't the prophecy open to interpretation? Couldn't you be wrong about how it ends?
When am I not wrong, Grace?
Well, I'm about to prove you wrong, man.
That's right. Leave. It's what you're best at. I don't know how this will affect your trial. We could tell them what we've learned. Even without proof, it makes enough sense that Athena couldn't just brush it off. But if she believes you need to die in order to save the idols, if she truly believes that, it won't matter what anyone says.
We should make a deal about what happened. Could the prophecy be true? Make a deal?
Does there still need to be a trial? If we go to Athena privately, maybe we could work out some kind of deal.
She won't make a deal. All that will afford her is a chance to kill you before the trial.
She tried that once already.
And your friend died as a result. No, it's a clever thought, but Athena needs to be challenged in front of everyone. I intend to keep my promise. We go to the trial and I'll help you, even if it means overthrowing Athena. Calliope would approve.
But what about...
Just so you understand, our chances aren't good. I suggest you do whatever necessary to prepare.
Great.
Oh boy. Oh, we're on day 8. This is literally like we are at the end of it. Okay. Well, that's all the time I got for this episode. Guess we did not finish it, but I have a very big feeling in my gut that we will be finishing this in the next one. With a lot of stuff happened. I didn't expect Freddie to die, and I'm actually kind of curious because you can romance her. So, does her dying, is that something that just happens and you can't get her back? Or maybe if you romance her or do stuff differently, you can save her maybe? Like, I don't know. This is... Damn. This is a lot. Oh, man. Okay. Oh, so much happened. Oh, man. That was so cool. What happened there? Like, Orpheus, that song was awesome. Please, check out the music on Spotify or wherever you can find it. It's so good. It's probably on YouTube as well. Listen to all the variations. I know I'm going to. But yeah, I guess with that, thank you guys so much for watching. Leave a like, please, or a comment if you would like. Makes me happy, but you don't have to. And yeah, next episode, we're going to find out what's going to happen. Whether we live or we die, we're going to accuse Athena straight to her face. Hopefully. Yeah, thank you guys again, and I will see you guys in the next one.